Better at ranking, man. Better at ranking. What's going on? So, Smack Hat. Smack Hat. We got Nunn versus Ryda. Ryda versus Nunn. Make and bake. Rise and grind. God is good all the time. Don't forget to thank God for waking you up this morning. He real. He real. Help me judge this battle, man. Please help me judge this battle. Y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. Let's get it. The narrative. I heard this was a good one. I heard this was a goodie. No, man, I'm hearing Ryda did his thing. 2-1 Ryda. I don't know. Let's check it out. Smoggy Carl in the building. What's going on, homie? Salute, salute, salute. What's good, homie? Help me judge this battle, man.
Yeah, what's poppin'? You already know. Make some noise, y'all. We just mobbing right now. We mobbing right now. It's another app exclusive. We about to get into an exclusive battle, you know what I'm saying, between my brother Nunn and my brother Ryda. You know what I'm saying? I got my other brother, you know what I'm saying, A-side motherfucking me. He gonna flip the coin, and we're gonna see who's gonna go first. What's up? Who's calling? Who's calling? Everything good. Everything good. Everything good. It's tails. What you want to do, Ryda? All right, Ryda won the coin toss. Chose Nunn to go first. Let's get it poppin'. Said, motherfucker, you don't trap whole keys, bag OZs. You's a rat police. Too weak to control me. Go get your old head. I'm throwing haymakers. I really smack OGs. One eye closed. Peep the facade. Y'all think Ryda a pimp? Y'all don't see him as fraud? I'm a battle rap goat defeating the odds. You catch your steal from the 38 special, you gon' reach God. I should rematch Jack. Since then, y'all seen me elevate. That body is stain on my resume I'll forever hate. But he a blood, you not. Basically, this won't relate. I pull a blade, you ain't afraid, fucking brave. Watch him sink faster than quicksand with more rage. They should have warned you. Fuck being cordial. Fuck you. Fuck all your supporters. You want a parallel universe? I got a heckler that'll clap for you. Since P made a list, said this a hit for me. Quit capping. Sound like shit to me. Rapping ass clowns, all I see. P, I don't play around. This how back-to-back dangerous sound. You don't think I'm adamant even the first couple will break it down. You fire?
Come on.
What you fight fire with? This, take it all the way left, each line. You ain't that typewriter. The scripts of a liar exist. If you was Louisa, you wouldn't be a white driver. Your pitch is the silk. If it's set in a tire, I'm thinking pounds in a whip. Your old goons put the X on. Y'all speed way past this. Why? What it's gonna be, P? Bunch of shells? Y'all gassing this? I'm at you, bitch. We isn't cool. I will trash this 1-2 punch style you, bro, like you cause chaos. With headshot, that's the form of mediocrity. Dog, you ain't gotta be Socrates with philosophies. I'm grown. All of these clips for Nunn sound like a constant team flow of lies about the past you've paved, statue made, accolades molded, artifacts remains what I gave to. That's engraved. Let's just say my chick would want you. While I was Mike P when I seen the look on you. Saying Silk had you meeting in the bedroom. I hooked on you. You ain't no pimp for real. You kiss and tell, imposter. There's no limit to the guy in Silk. The shocker. I'm instrumental with these hands. Let's get it shaking. I'm off my rocker, you fucking clown. What's worse is how you Walmart purchase polyester garment gowns to rehearse his style. Meanwhile, I'm thinking Danny third verse drugs, cause I don't know, who am I round? You wearing it out. Your material ain't worth addressing. Your threads, hope you getting the message. You geared up like a pimp, contradiction. More like the Riddler. Your whole fit's in question. You a liar. You ain't in a mask. You talking out of ass like a pet detective. These gems I carry, you predictable fairy. Got 2 nods every 4. You think it's February? I'm claustrophobic. Put me in these small rooms, shit gets scary. Now what I spit, acid rap, what's that? First chance y'all get to witness casualties like LeBron fit. Your claim to fame was your Mike P. angle. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Hey, smack. I want my caffeine check, my goddamn respect, and on the real, I don't give a fuck about a bitch. That's it, man.
Whoa. Nunn just went crazy. Fire. 8.1. What? That was crazy, man. He usually rush his delivery, which makes me not give him quite a fire round. But he paced himself into that little pocket, which was kind of crazy. Somebody's listening. That was crazy, no. Where's my freaking? Yeah. That was one of those rounds. That was crazy. Where the heck is my marker? Oh, there you go. What? Schemes, the bars was crazy. Schemes, the freaking rider flips, had a couple rider flips in there. Yeah, the silk angle, an angle within the scheme was kind of crazy. Yeah, he was doing everything, man. That's an 8.1, man. Looked bit better than the fight round. That was crazy. Fight back, Ryda.
Alright, yo, Ryda, let's get it. Alright, get it. Alright, hold it there. Baby mama ain't shit. She won't let me see my son. But you fuck with him, I'ma pop my gun. Pussy ain't a one-on-one. Bitch, we come from the slums. 30 round, 50 round, 100 round, yeah, pussy boy them drums. Had you praying like a Nunn. Lance Nunn. You know you standing in front of a demon, right? Oh yeah, you should fear it. You know that white light people talk about when they die? Yeah, I'm sending you near it. They put a check on your head. Bitch, I've been offered to clear it. Long range, Hail Mary. Now none gotta talk to a spirit. You out your mind? Fuck nigga, you gotta be. A dead nigga, what you trying to be. But this though, extendo, no apologies. So ain't no coming back after this 30. Return policy. Death is what I gotta see. I'm talking combing with the sheets. This my Compton, he get whacked. 100. Drop a white boy in the middle of the street. If I ain't got that, well fuck it, I up attack. The outcome will be a -1. But nonetheless, pimp facts. Your ex-bitch Gabby, oh, she was one of your biggest moments. That was the worst thing that could have happened to you. You gotta own it. She was a thought when she met you, a bigger woman she left you, and you condoned it. Yeah, she might have hopped in that round for you, but then hopped in the bed with the rest of your opponents, honestly. That's why I don't put trust in these hoes. Even in battle rap, that bitch resume is better than yours. This said it gets. Hey, Maker King, I'm back in this bitch. The new shorty act crazy, I'm clapping her shit. Throw her in a trunk, don't be a menace. Let's see how crazy she is from the back of the whip. This shit getting trashed. LSD? No. Hydrochloric. White boy taking a trip off the acid. I'm all about my cheese. And since they wanted to give me Lance, I'm wrapping this cracker in plastic. You want to name hold no weight. We don't even know the niggas around you. You just popped up battling ass one day. We don't even know how they found you. Yeah, you battled Loso and Wavy in a tournament, but what did it amount to? Do the math. Anything X'd out by none just doesn't hold any value. You was battling years before me. And I did shit that you didn't do. Yeah, you got further than me in the tournament, but the silk was more memorable. I've been at Irving Plaza, got moments in battle rap. That's still shit you ain't get to do. Your biggest moment was versus JC. But before that, nigga, you maxed out at my minimum. The shit pitiful. I got the drop on him. He ain't even see me. Just in the crib, lamping on a bitch. I dream of Genie. Ain't no ducking it neither. It's 16 stuffed in the heater. Oh, you know I like to name my guns. Connected to none. Mother Teresa. Oh, my. How unfair this is. A life, I ain't sparing his. A fuck, I don't care to give. He got a story? Cool. But so do my revolver. Let's spin the narrative. These don't spit out shells. The case card. Bah! Put none on his mind. Blink thought. It's static or not. Your body getting dragged to the docks. They say said a nigga from Hunger Games was catching fire. So I had to put a cat in this box. Your little buzz, I'm about to ruin that. Your life, I'm removing that. I've been in front of the class, Nunn, but I expect them to know who the ruler smack. It's about time that y'all learn. The stock drop is not my concern. My ops only get two choices. That's casket or earn. I'm here snatching all my respect. You gonna get none in return.
Close round. I'm gonna give him a 7.9 though. He had a super dope round. Just a couple of dry spots in there. Just a couple. One being him just talking to Nunn. He was direct though. He was definitely direct. He had some haymakers. I'm gonna give him like a 7.9. It was dope. Nunn got him bar for bar. He was probably a little bit more direct than Nunn, but Nunn was going crazy. Too much. Couldn't get around it. Michael Hall was going on. Definitely a good round though. It was almost fire, man. Seemed a little short compared to, but definitely a debatable round. I got none in that first round. My opinion, okay, y'all let me know what y'all think about the round. Round 2, let's get it. Let's get it.
Suck a dick, you fucking bitch. You don't know what you up against. Plus, you don't really keep it a buck. You want some Usher shit. Now, let's switch. Yeah, it's about to get started. Let's switch gears. Let's switch gears and engage in your angle for Mike's chick. Why not? Because if you Axel say he built suspension, but what offender is you forgetting them DMs you wrote her a lot. It ain't clutch if you pump their head with gas, get pissed in general. That's why you got blocked. You and Mike ain't alternators. She wanted a break. You ain't know how to stop. You ain't tired. Spare us. Muffle the sound. You can't tell piping his chick is what exhausted you out. By now, you peep the auto parts, how a rider's broken down. But auto's parts didn't peep how rider's broken down. You is a pillow talker.
Oh, my. What? What? Talk stupid to him, Nunn. What? Go crazy.
Disguised as a pimp. You know, one dating sites. He was a pillow talker, disguised as a pimp. You know, one dating sites, the Tinder type, like it ain't plenty of fish. Last August, we all seen an entanglement turn to a current event. I don't care if you take rock or not. Caution your chick. These goonies is snakes. Say I ain't right. Twerk did it to Easy, you did it to Mike. He outside ready to fight. You scared for your life and hid inside the building the rest of the night. The only people that like that shit don't get pussy in real life. You are pussy in real life. They go to fuckboy faces. Or use a fuckboy face. Gems popped on Rome. You was the last one off stage, bitch. You hesitated. Drugs and Moon went to the pavement. You was in my your car got lit. He said, oh shit, this is dangerous. Then they left you. I don't care what you claim, bitch. The goon type in real life, not the type you hang with. See, I don't kind of fuck with you. I throw this heat in your back like a seat warmer. Let's see if Ryda's comfortable. You know a little more. You get stretched like a limo. Ain't nothing darker than my intent to window. This with me, visual. Still, you can't see me. He always mentioning squeezing lemons. Lemons, so Ryda break down easy. You know what? You know what you never seen? Aquafina around the corner for that power. See, we invite them in water, test their feet. Gee, it's essential. Get your body armor. Who shot you? This is propped up versus proper. I'll put your ass in the dirt, plant-based. This ain't an impossible whopper. You a pimp? Ha! That's a laugh to me. Bro, I snatch your bitch casually, go on a fashion spree. Put your boo in the hottest shit in the world, like Cassidy. This ain't no match for me. I'm singing to the choir. The stick-up rockers. It's a stick-up rider. They yelling, get up, Ryda. Oh, Red at his day job wouldn't pick up Ryda. Yikes. Look at it. On the ground with this shit. I had to admire. If you want a bitch, it's what you could be. But you a fake fuck. Don't get out of pocket. Pussy, you got a fucking rap. I lost before. I'm done with that. It's one way from here. Ain't no going back unless you want a round trip. Word to smack anyone in your clique won't scrap. I give it to you. Them two. Tournament Nunn is back. You use a rat. feed the snakes. He done left more messages for the pigs than Charlotte's Web. I can't relate. Your name Brian? You lying. Your name Gary? You Jake. You done look like Q Impossible. Let's call a spade a spade. So you been played. If you think this fake is with the shit, now it's your silk. That's your claim to fame. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Hey, Smack. I want my caffeine check. Goddamn respect on the wheel. I don't give a fuck about a bitch. It's easy, man.
What? Another fire round for Nunn. Go, Nunn. Nunn. After that JC battle, where you was doing it in the JC battle, you didn't learn to pace yourself a little bit. Just ease into what? He had the boo, couple of 5-2s. I'm gonna let him slide on the Usher one, the fake butt Usher, because that's kind of new. But the boo, the Cassidy boo and hot stuff, that was a little bit different. But other than that, still fire. 8.1, 8.1. That was crazy. Michael Hall gave him an 8.1. Prudy gave him what up, Prudy? Gave him an 8.2. Smoggy 8.2. Yo, Nunn. What is going on? He was talking crazy to you. See, he was being super direct that round at first. With the whole bars. Schemes. That auto part scheme? What? It sounded like a rebuttal, so he pre-wrote it. Yeah, that's an 8.2.
Y'all ready again? Niggas haven't been in the crowd in a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I said, wow, that's crazy. I said, zip, zero, nada, none. What have you done with your career? And what has it bought you? Your wins, your losses, what has it taught you? When you go back to Carolina, what do you offer? See, I respect niggas like T-Top and Briz, just not a nigga who brought none to the culture. You told Wavy, why you up here battling for a Summer Madness reward? When you already been on Summer Madness before, I said, coming from Nunn, that's shock, son. But how you gonna talk down on a nigga career when you just got one? Speaking of the tournament and the robbery, to Cal, I ain't mad you was tripping. You was out here fucking Wendy Williams. You been out here making bad decisions. I mean, we knew you was watching how. We knew you was watching how. But how? Okay. So you seen Ivory was on fire, jumped out the window and thought this shit would be enough. Helped him survive that situation, only for 2 weeks later to see him get hit by a bus. Now, I know y'all saying you got Loso and JC after that. So the time it might seem funny, but at the time it might seem funny, but I was robbed out of a chance of 25 racks and stayed quiet about it to the end like I need money. I got a new flow, new swag, and I'm making more noise. Crazy, because they put me to the test and I got the answers after smoking his homeboy. Now, I know y'all people how I dressed the scheme up, so it might seem random to some, but if you was really paying attention, it all led to a method for none. And it's the part where the shift changed. Got too focused on the pimp game. I played guard, dramatic pause for the cliffhanger. Yeah, because see, at first it was none. Then a big bang, your whole career. I've been steps ahead of you, but that's the path that they led you to. So it's that for you and anybody else protecting you. So somebody else going in that box with none. It's a confession to it. God help you survive. Nigga, I'm sending you back again. You're going to be listening to Hova speak like friend or foe. One to the abdomen. Let the drum roll or bring a ladder in. I don't even know what's up there. But I just keep sending none there. Like the Vatican. If I hit up Jack with your rules, nigga, you dead if I ask, cousin. I said, you did it for ass, cousin. They say more flags, more fun. The scratch busting. Remind you of a pick at the amusement park when I blast something. Which I confused. I'm just saying, once Ryda get the drop, the flash coming out. Always been outside. I ain't never hide from a nigga. Always solid. I ain't never lied to a nigga. I got the name Ryda because I actually ride for my niggas. Been in situations where they know I actually die for them niggas. You got the name Nunn because you ain't gave us none of respect. Outside of JC and Sean, you ain't never had none of the bets. A 4-figure check from Smack, you ain't had none to collect. As far as your image, you ain't got none to protect. You got a slogan, anything, I bet it's none to consider. And since Nunn, I guess your mind is something they wouldn't mind if I put a hollow in. So that was just a shooter next to Nunn, like Duncan Robinson. They said Ryda lost me. But bitch, where did I lose it? Every time y'all count me out, I step up and prove it. Niggas say I got one good battle, and I ain't had no improvement. Always talking about the Scorpion stance, forgetting I spearheaded a movement. You was talking down on low so. Because you made a call and couldn't get an answer back from a Christian? If it was really that deep, why didn't you just go to a church and talk to a preacher? So you just did that for attention. I'm still trying to figure out what even made you make that decision. Ain't this some shit? The nerve of a nigga named Nunn that bitch by religion. I'm so unforgiving. Only thing I won't leave is a witness. If you saw something, you saw nothing. Smack. That's none of your business. It's a funeral home in a pot. If we rushing you, finish. Bop. Headshot. Cause the funeral packed, but none in attendance. It's on you, nigga. That's real.
Headshot. Bow. Because the funeral packed, but none in attendance. That's fire. 7.9 again. Another dope round. Super dope. I liked it. I liked the round a lot. The rec has some schemes in there. None flips. I like name flips. Super dope. 7.89ish. I'm gonna give that 7.9. My opinion on Can. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the round. 7.7, 7.8, and 7.7. 7.8ish. Yeah. None definitely got that round too. Well, that round was a little bit more clear, probably, to the consensus. Round 3, what you gonna do? None. You gonna close it out with a 3-8 classic battle? What? Since Loso and JC, they both taught him things, man. He got a little pace to his.
Last round.
Let's see if he slow it down again.
That's some fucking garbage. Ryda! I'm gonna wait till you get done. You done? You need a water, man? Go get your water, man. I'm good. They bring. I said, Ryda! Your flow is expired, bruh. It's something we all tired of. The 9 and dump. I line you up. In 5, who gives a fuck? The grip is tough. I lift it up. The clip of every battle. It's the same setup to get to the punch. Don't act like I'm making it up. That shit repetitive. It never ends. Ryda Ramon, huh? I knew Ramon would fall using that same 1, 2, 3, kid. Now please, yo. I'm trying to be peaceful. This round is from the heart. It's for the people. I need y'all to imagine Ryda with a chick. You go to greet her, throw the silk on, like, hey, pretty lady, it's nice to meet you. Same bitch I get to suck my dick in a wife beater. You see what he do for skirts? Same bitch I put my jewels in her face like Uzi Vert. You out here tricking for the pussy. But you ain't pussy. Nah, you pussy. Yeah, you heard me. Don't flinch. You's a bitch. I ain't Geechee Gotti, so what? It is what it is. You are such a bitch. If I punched you in your fucking face, it'd be disrespectful to my fist. The truth is, I never put you through that. Be disrespectful to my fist. The truth is, your style I don't respect much. Twerk Shadow was never next up. Besides, y'all using tuna barrels so your crutches sound like you spitting out tea like Jerry West punches. You thought this wasn't a body? You intuition, but you know what's coming. That's intuition. I fucked the game up. Change the setting, slide down, take a shot. You know he missing. I listen to your gumbars. Just because you point 50s, that ain't splitting the odds. You ain't different at all. You lack wisdom, courage, heart. I'ma give it to him. I'm the Wizard of Oz. Yes, get a vest. You and your bodyguard. Want to see if Ryda shine? Armor roll. I ain't into threats. Where you living at, everything be a silhouette. I freeze your frame. How the still effects. Have Ryda's block falling off. Like when Nitty left. Ryda, a fucking punk. Danny don't want to knuckle up. By the way, P, the Transformer ain't fucking tough. I believe conceited stories about such and such. I take so many shots. Ryda, look at this coward. Stop. You done enough. And Con, who put? Dude, suck. What a lame. Can't beat no one on smack. What is you saying? I have the docs giving him fluids. You still trying to play these tune-up games? Hey, snap. You know why he ain't back on caffeine? Because you him too, he couldn't smoke a thing or create a lane. Damn, this must be the NBA. Soon as you started bubbling, they took your fans away. Now what you stuck with? Captain Sailor Ho? Fucking fake fraud. Since Mike, all you mentions bitches, princess. It's the same song. You throwing a silk, they play along. One little fight with police. He think he trades songs. Listen, bro.
Go crazy, nigga. Put it down, let him rap.
I said, one little fight with police, he think he trade songs. Listen, don't play me like I ain't from the streets. I seen dope things, OD, raids from police. I'm from where mothers get to rock back and forth, but won't put their baby to sleep. You ain't crazy to me. With the penny wise, who you frightening clown? I'm Daniel in the Bible. I pray and put a line it down. I don't ride around to get right arounds. Nah, I had your ass in the ambulance when you ride around. When Rosso had the same silk, know what he's showing us? You ain't a G. P.S. We already know it. You need to locate your pen, map out what you're doing, change your direction, reroute how you moving. You keep getting stuck in your ways. We'll forever know where Ryda's going. This is my opponent. I'm beyond that. Okay, Ryda get broke down. Here go the Carfax. You all rap. Got it all strapped. You need the whole kit tonight. Ryda can't even talk back. What's left? That's it.
You
Let me
need
think.
the
He's a
whole
silk-wearing pillow
kit.
talker.
What? You need the whole kit tonight. Ryda can't even talk back. What? Oh my. What?
Whose biggest accomplishment is Swave Sever calling you a pussy. Pussy, 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 pussy. Ain't that about a bitch? A smack. I want my caffeine check, my goddamn respect, and on the real, I don't give a fuck about a bitch. That's it, right?
Hey, yo, stop playing with Nunn. Give him a plate, Smack. He felt disrespected that he went from Loso to freaking JC back down on the Ryda. Give him a plate. Stop playing with Nunn. What? Another fire round. What? This was a classic battle. All first watch. All first watch. I don't want to give him a classic, so I'm going to say instant classic battle for Nunn. But I'm going to watch it again. That was crazy, Nunn. All 3 rounds going crazy. 7, 8. 8. Talk to me, Smoggy, what you gave? Smoggy, what you gave him, man? And that was crazy, man. All 3 of them things. 7.9.
Yo, give it up for my man Nunn, y'all. That's it. Last round Ryda's on you. Let's get it. I like his energy.
He went crazy.
When y'all niggas stormed the Capitol, when y'all niggas stormed the Capitol, I wasn't mad at that. Y'all was going hard for Trump, and y'all was gonna do anything just to have him back. I know y'all looking at me like, yo, Ryda, Nunn ain't racist. He battle rap. I just look at y'all like, What you a maggot at? I'm having so much fun this battle. After this, I'm gonna be laid up with a down piece. All this time, and you have still yet to develop, baby. 9 weeks, I'm super fly. And it's the point where it's over. Nunn's high priest. Wow. One button creating a slowly. And this the moment where Ryda finished a mission like Grove Street. Is you willing to pay a ransom for a child, my nigga? It ain't cheap. So why play? When it's a game that'll take a kid from you like waist deep. Now hear me out. Because there's some things you gotta hear about. I know these situations bring pain. Most importantly, it brings the fear about. But if you come to my crib with no payment, it ain't shit we gotta figure out. I'm just gonna drop your body like the sage and clear the spirit out. Now pick her out just for your body to find pieces. There's gotta be an intervention. That was really acting as if I need this. First Loso, JC, now we're Nunn. Obviously, I need Jesus. A dead nigga who wanna be a millionaire, go meet Regis. You don't even understand how much a piece of mind is worth. Anything below this 30 freezes. That's how climate works. So why in the fuck would y'all worry about a GoFundMe when they gotta go find them first? You told Shug what's your life like? Said it sucks. And that ain't a hard debate. Constant failures in your career is kind of hard to take. Decision making is what aligns you with greats. Not joining a squad called Hunger Games and then actually starving for plates. Y'all niggas been dying for years.
Talk to him.
Punching bag is in your job description. Now you and your squad gotta deal with the static like WandaVision. I palm the Smithy. Forensics, coroners, they sending all the squads on the scene. Yellow tape, they'll build around you like the star of the team. And speaking of stars, shout out to all the rookies in the game. Niggas been showing hunger, creating a lane. They even got 2-on-2s with the vets now. Niggas with names. Reminds me of when I was cooking as a rookie. Shit, I was never treated the same. Yo, beast. You told me Nitty asked for me personally, and the contract was never signed for the service. I mean, Tay-Rock got interviews saying he won a battle and come with a backstory. But y'all make it seem like it's worthless. Adam, with a fat bitch ducking, he nervous. Shotgun Shug said he wanted. See, at this point, I'm starting to feel like it's being done on purpose. You can say that it's not, but you know that I can prove it, right? Because his bitch ass caught COVID. All day, you moved it twice. I turned around and his ass popped back up on a super fight. I said his ass popped back up on a super fight. You telling me after all this time, this is what comes from it? Small stage, big stage, rocking rooms, I done it. If it's a personal issue between me and you, Smack, or somebody else on the staff, just say that and keep it 100. Because ain't no way I'm supposed to be putting in all this fucking work just to get nothing from it. His brain, his soul, which one to leave out first? But I'll elevate a nigga top like B-Dot merch. All it takes is one shot. Start splitting his wing. Fresh Prince season finale. The last thing you seen was a Smith and none left in the crib. But wait a minute. Because we got to take a brief intermission. Because I just remembered I got to handle some other business. Yo, Moo, you a bitch. Called me out on 15 minutes of fame. Sounded dumb as fuck. Y'all legend told me to bet bread. They got quiet once I put the money up. My name, you should have stayed from it. Now, I can't refrain from it. Even bet Surf first rock, but ain't nobody get paid from it. See, I inspire niggas like you. But you'll never admit it because you a real clown. Talking about, what's the nigga name wearing the cute little shirts? And you out here wearing silk now. Yo, Smack! Oh, yeah. Talking facts. Nigga, lately you been annoying. I ain't saying nothing too crazy, lately been employing you. But the silk one, not on King's first cruise? Nah, now you disappointed. Between me and you know most of these hoes stop. And you had the nerve to bring them here and treat them like royalty. What? You think I can't do the job myself? I looked at the card. I looked at my contacts. Bitch, I could have threw the card myself. I'm talking bottom tier. No. I'm talking bottom tier. Top tier. I'm talking bottom tier. Top tier. I'm talking about bitches that ain't even got here. No. I said, I'm talking bottom tier, top tier. I'm talking about bitches that ain't even got here. North, south, east, west. I made a stop there. You see Ryda with a bitch? Like later on, he probably smashed. You see Nunn approach a bitch? You like, hi, my name's Nunn. Do you watch battle rap? I'm tired. Honestly, fuck the subtle approach. Any nigga or bitch that say my name, it's going up in smoke. Niggas always talking about Ryda be drinking and treat it like it's a fucking joke. But now, I ain't coming back until I get nitty or ill. I need my rum and coke. I try to tell him. Man, I don't get along with these niggas. You put a vet versus a bitch. I don't belong with these niggas. The churches go have to sing a slow song for these niggas. Got me asking my partners like, fuck be wrong with these niggas. Give it up for my brother Ryda.
Okay, Ryda, you definitely was fighting. You was fighting every round. I'm gonna give you another 7.9. Dope round. Super debatable. That last round debatable. I won't be mad if somebody get that one, Ryda. This first round, I won't be mad if somebody gave that one to Ryder. But I had none that edge in the first and the third. Clearly getting the second. 3-0 Ryder. 3-0 Nunn in a close battle. First and third was close. My opinion don't count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the round. Salute the Ryder, salute the Nunn. Pull up, talk to me, Booty. 7-9-8. Okay, they gave that last round to Ryder. Okay. They edged that last round to Ryder. 2-1. Nunn. Over here, the consensus got a 2-1 Nunn. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. What you edging the first and the third? Yo. What's goody?
Yeah, Nunn definitely stepped up, elevated his pen. Everything, a matter of fact. He has reached higher realms in this unlocking the code, be a better person. He had achieved one. He got one of them stones. What is it? Yeah, he got one of them stones. He definitely shows he's ready for some big name. Ryder, he just flows, but he's not. He's saying stuff, but it's just not hitting that much. Space is cool, delivery is cool, but it's just like a lecture, you know what I mean? And setup is too long. Punches are just regular. It's not no entendre. And angling your rounds for like 3 rounds. Come on, Ryder, step it up, bro.
Nunn had angles in all 3 of his rounds too, but it's just like
different though, Kim. You know what I'm saying, right? None keep you hooked. Like, nigga, I can't take my ears away from what you say.
Yeah.
It's like I'm hearing you, but it's hard to listen, bro.
Yeah, it's a stretch. The angle is just stretched out. Like Ryder's angle seeming a little bit more stretched out than Nunn kind of just speak on the topic. And I told you, if you take an angle and you scheme your way through the angle, like his silk angle, he's been a scheme. When he talked about the girl angle, he put it in a auto part scheme. He schemed with his angles, so it's like super fire. You know what I'm saying? And make it hit even harder than you just kind of talking about it, and then end with a haymaker. If you're barring when you're doing that angle, or punching back to back or scheming, and make it hit a little harder. So Nunn was definitely on a different writing level than Ryder. He showed levels between their pen for sure. But Ryder definitely was he had some good content. He had good substance. He was definitely direct, but Nunn was just as direct. And he was doing more. He'd jump into the pocket of just rapping. You know. Ryder didn't jump. He had a nice pace, but he ain't jumping into that rapping pocket into the third like that. Rapping. Different pockets of different flows. He's too busy trying to. Yeah, Ryder too busy trying to just explain stuff to us. He slept on Nunn. It seemed like he kind of slept on, especially that second. Nunn went crazy. Yeah, this battle was definitely fire. This battle was definitely fire. But was it kind of a surprise that Nunn did Ryder like that? It was kind of an easy battle. It was Ryder made it a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Nunn was fighting back. It don't feel like Nunn was fighting.
But here's the kicker though, right? Ryder started his rounds out light with tickle bars that don't hit until the third tickle bars.
It depends on what you think is funny or not. Yes, I agree. It's tickle bar. He doing little jokes or whatever. But some people might like that beginning. you know. But it's definitely a dry spot. He got some bars that it's just like you said, the setup is taking too long for him to get to the punch compared to what Nunn is doing. You almost force every bar to have to land how you spacing out your punches. And every bar is just not gonna land like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you just rap it faster or you get to the punch faster, some of those bars that don't land won't create a dry spot. Say it again.
Can you agree that Ryda need to improve on his setups based on his scheme, punches, angle, wordplay?
Yeah, you gotta find a way. I mean, he punched his way in some of his setup bars up. I mean, some of them was good. He's pretty good at landing his haymakers, so some of his setup bars was kind of good this time. But he just got to find out different ways to his setup. He only know how to talk to his punch, or he know how to punch.
We're hearing to listen for the punch. Likewise, Nunn, we're anticipating what the punch gonna be. You know what I mean? The setup is crazy. Likewise, Ryda, stretched out setup.
Right.
The setup from both of them want to give you more that gravitate feeling of listening and hearing what he said, and for Ryda it's just listening and just hearing. It's hard to listen until you get to the punch. And he does that a lot. He take a bar's angle, but you gotta have some serious angles though.
I like some of his angles. He took his career angle. It was cool, but we like where Nunn was. It's a hit or miss when you take somebody's career angle because we know politics and things like that is involved. So he took some cool angles, but what's his name just kept it kind of battle rap. Nunn's angles is just clowning him with the silk, the girl situation. That's more battle rap type stuff. Like you pussy type of stuff. That's battle rap. Like.
What about when Ryda said, "Oh, I know Nunn ain't white. Trump running the Senate, the office, want Trump to win again." That was just regular. Why would you start out and say, "I know he ain't. This setup is just like basic, and then the punch gonna be, I know you're racist." Like that all left for that. Shit like that, you gotta cut them shits out, you know what I mean? The more relevant, like it's a bit more direct.
Right. Some of his angles got to be chosen differently. I agree, because he don't know what a hit or miss is. What angle gonna hit or miss? Like Nunn didn't take no angles that's not gonna miss. He didn't even try. He just knew the angles he took is gonna hit. Of course, the way he's saying, because he ain't out of the box with it. But Ryda just pick and choose some of his angles that might hit, might not. Yeah, I see. That's cool. That's creative. It was a good battle. Salute to you, Prudy. Battle Rap is Life. Y'all like the video. Y'all let me know in the comments.
Salute to the gang. Like,
who y'all thought won this battle.
I got Nunn 30, man.
Yeah, I got Nunn edging everywhere. The first and third. That second kind of clear to me.
Yeah, Nunn 30. First watch.
That third can definitely debate.
I probably have the same thing. I'm pretty focused on what I'm doing.
Salute.